Welcome everybody to the Unleashed Games weekly playtest stream. Hello, it's good to see our friends and our new friends. Welcome. We are all new this week with some new fun stuff to share. Hey everybody, Irina here, CEO of Unleashed Games, and we are here to bring you our first week of changes. We shared with you last week kind of where we ended up after 2023, and now we're here with our first list of changes for 2024. Before we move into the actual change list, I'm just going to kind of glaze over a lot, like touch on some things. But I want to give a huge shout out to Mr. Jason Hutchins, our production director, who is also playing as a level designer right now and getting his feet wet in Unity, and it has been incredible seeing him growing so quickly week over week. So a lot of the changes that we're going to see are thanks to him and his creativity. So mad props to Jason. Yay! Also, we have some cool tuning changes that are coming that we'll see. We'll see how we handle them as we wander through in Adventureland. Thanks to Chris Zierhut. Thank you, Chris, for upping the challenge level. We love to see this. And also, you know, as always, thank you to our investors who made this build possible, who made this team possible. We're looking for more. So we're actually going to be at DICE and at GDC this year. So if you want to meet with us to see how you could be a part of the story in this game that we're building, we'd really love to talk to you. So reach out to me on LinkedIn or through our website at unleashedgames.io. And real quick, sorry, I will adjust, Jason. Thank you. Turning it down. And last plug, we have a merch store and t-shirts. So if you can't necessarily invest, you can invest in us by repping us and wearing our t-shirts. You can buy them. They're kind of a flat fee for any format that you want of a t-shirt at about $50 a piece. And whatever proceeds we receive there go to help us keep building this particular game. So come support us. Go to unleashedgames.io/store and buy a t-shirt. All right. Did I cover everything that we needed to cover, friends? Yeah. No, the issue is with the volume is probably that the SMB, this big one, is too far away. Is that better? Can you hear me now? Oh, sweet. All right. So, playtest notes. Let's get into the game. Bam. We now have standalone builds, and we're in fact using standalone builds to invite people from the outside into our game. Let's see what friends we run into today. We have had Shanael join us a couple of times. Come on, why is my keyboard? Oh, my keyboard's not turned on. I'm a genius. There we go. Yeah, I know how to use computers. I do. We're gonna create a fresh character. I'm very predictable as well. Yep, mage female, because that is me. I've started calling myself Chief Mage. Sorry for anybody else who likes the mage class. We can duke it out later over flares. In fact, there's a playtest note. One of the spells, Mind Blast, is now renamed to Flare, so we can exchange flares. Okay, first off, check this. Jason, you have outdone yourself. So we have a new starting area, my friends. Well, this must mean that I'm in a zone by myself. All right, well, what's going on? I have a campfire, so I must have a buff. So I will become. Oh, I dead. What was that? Okay. I have a campfire buff. I don't know. There's something underground. So it looks like when I log in now, I actually regen my health and mana. Oh, that's good. So the campfire gives me a buff. Is that one of the changes?
Yeah, you start with the campfire next to you, so you start with the buff right when you log in.
Okay, good. Well, so how do we get out of here? I see beacons in the distance, though. Oh, goodness. Well, I guess we should chop down these trees. Chop, chop, chop. I feel blockaded in.
Because you are blockaded in.
Oh, goodness. Oh, hi, Dave Jam. So we have with us today, everybody say your names in your voices so that everybody can get to know you.
This is Dave Jam.
This is Chris.
Hey, this is Jason Hutchins.
This is also Dave Jam. Welcome to the neighborhood.
With a Krakenroot on your butt. I got you.
This is Tom Ang.
Tom, you're kind of quiet.
What? Can you not hear me?
Oh, there you are.
That's better.
Okay.
Oh, goodness. These are harder. These are much
they are
harder. Oh, good. Oh, goodness.
Hey, I soloed a wolf with a healer, so it's possible. You just gotta be good.
Uh-oh.
Get good.
But I have aggro.
Did you remember to buff?
Don't forget to buff yourself.
Make sure you buff yourself, that you're balanced around your buff.
Oh, goodness, but it's at my spawn point, so I'm going to keep dying in my spawn point now.
No, I'll come over and get it. I just wasn't paying attention. I should have killed it before I got over.
Hey, so, stream, just so you know, Dave Cham trained me. Thanks, Dave.
On being bad at the game, you mean?
That's a known issue. I'm sorry, we noticed that last night. Yeah.
That Dave Cham is mean.
No,
Help.
well, that's another issue we noticed last night. But no, the
Help, Dave! Taunt it!
I'm trying to. You're going all over the place.
I turned off the wander behavior on the stump spiders because I thought it made more sense for them to be still. And one of the unintended side effects of that's a bug is that they don't return to their spawn location right now.
Oh, no, they don't.
Yeah.
So they
That's
just
part of
camp
my
on your
fighting.
corpse and kill you again.
Well, yeah, it's if you train them back to the spawn location, yeah.
All right.
Originally, the reason I removed the wander was because they were wandering.
Now
up to
I'm
the spawn.
buffed. Here, Chamawar, and let me buff you too. We're gonna need it. Oh, but look at our little Sylph trail. Wait, did you loot this thing? Because it might be have useful
Sylphs are
things.
I did not.
I
was
totally
looking
took
up
it.
for
Ooh, the corpse disappears after you
Oh,
loot it.
I'm so glad you didn't spawn in the others areas that I set up because I didn't change the facing of the spawn, so you're like looking entirely the wrong direction. Whoops.
Well, lesson
I
learned.
just took that bush from you. Sorry.
Ooh, cool. Like, prop right here.
Some nice staging, Jason. Being able to see lights and things beyond the trees. And the silhouettes
Thank you.
of the trees.
Okay, so more props to Mr. Tom Ang and his mastering of lighting.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Thank you.
check out this
Yeah.
vibe.
Yeah, the light in the fog makes a huge difference.
Yeah. So there's another massive change that happened this week that wasn't in the playtest notes, but we upgraded to a new lighting system. Is that present in this build?
No.
Okay, never mind. Take that back. It's not in this build. That's maybe next week. Bye. Forget that. I didn't
Yeah,
say
we're
that.
probably still going to see some popping because we're not on Forward Plus.
Oh, hey, Jay Heels. Is that Joe?
No, it's Jason.
Oh, that's Jason. I buff you.
Well, thank you.
Buff you very much.
Oh, we're all in here together.
Yay.
I
So do
might
we
have
need
did
to build
that
a
on
house?
purpose.
Or should we go see what this thing is over here? Woo. I can dance.
I forgot I didn't merge that change. I was going to take the howl out.
No, I love the howl.
All right, I'll keep it.
Ooh.
How's the heart?
No.
Know what?
So this is like the new village starting area. Oh,
The howl,
thoughts
I hate the
from
howl.
chat?
Oh, sorry, I wasn't looking at chat. Did I miss something?
No.
Brian, where are we going?
You guys got props for the lighting, though. So this is Arcane Mill, as we're calling it right now. And this is our kind of a stand-in for our first shared building, which we're hoping to get the functionality working for next week. But this is going to confer, I don't know, Chris, do you want to talk about why we have this Arcane Mill and where we're going with it?
So one of the things we want is you're building this village together, working together to get stronger. And so the Arcane Mill is a central building that you as a group will need to collect enough resources for. And once you collect enough resources for it, it will unlock additional crafting options.
The way I see it, it's like a civilization-style tech tree. You build one building, then you unlock more buildings, and it unlocks functionality, or...
and that unlocks more, and that unlocks more, and that unlocks more, et cetera,
yes.
et cetera.
But one of the things that we imagine is that instead of progression being solely individual, progression in our game works as a group. So, what village we belong to really determines what functionality and what game features and content we have access to. But that way we avoid the problems of having people split levels at high levels and at low levels. All right, we have a house. This is the most important part of our playtest, is we can't do anything before we build the house. Thank you for your help, friends. Look at that. I love shared building.
That's pretty cool.
It feel good. Though I always have this Sylph globe on my neck. Like whenever I stop moving, it just eventually pops up. And then I have a Sylph necklace.
Yeah, we should fix that. It should really only be dropping when you're moving.
Yeah, we'll tune that. All right, do
Brian,
I have my buff yet?
It looks like this doesn't have my second change from yesterday.
Which one?
The one where I changed to map magic stuff.
I thought it did.
Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. I forgot to rebuild the level after I changed map magic.
Oh,
So it's the same.
Oops.
It's fine. I forgot a step, and that's why it's
That
not changed.
one, just that one little button push.
Yep.
It's fine.
Can I get a buff from this house? Because it doesn't seem like I'm getting it. Or is it
I
just
get
the
it.
3%
If you're
health?
close enough, you'll see a clock icon. Do you see the clock icon on you? And the clock icon, after 15 seconds, you will get an icon looks like a first aid.
Oh, okay.
A red plus sign.
That's
Oh,
what it
okay.
is. Oh,
Yep.
Cham's bringing
So
down the
that's,
house.
that's the house.
Oh, I cannot wait for our building customization, optimization pass. Let's move this. Watch.
Oh, yeah.
Woo, we can move the walls around. Woo. Gonna have to strafe. These are the types of building systems, though, that I know, because they're so fiddly and they don't quite lock. Oh, it didn't lock. It did something entirely different. Do not look over here,
We
folks.
might have grabbed the
Prototype
same
key.
piece. I might have been grabbing the same piece.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah, maybe.
That might be a bug in our system.
Well, that's okay. Uh-oh, my build menu is stuck up. Well, let's see. Let me zone out of here. I'm gonna just try to clear my interface. No, the build menu is still there. We found a UI
Yeah, I think
bug.
that might be because I was moving things at the same time.
Oh, and I spawned
Sorry.
back in the starting area. Oops. Spawn point logic. We'll have to implement that later.
Try to build a. Oh yeah, you kind of.
There's
What happens
something
if you hit the tool again?
Oh, when I teleport out of Adventureland, I went out and came back in to try to clear this UI. Go away.
Irene, what happens if you hit the build icon on the
Nothing.
taskbar again?
It stays up.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I had an Anne sighting.
Uh-oh.
Standing right next to me, waved at me, and then just disappeared.
Well, let's go
She just
on an
disappeared.
adventure, friends, shall we?
Brian and I are loading on an adventure. We're killing Cobblemont right now.
You guys
What?
are
There's
well
Anne.
ahead of us. It's not fair. Oh,
So I think the defensive buff on the warrior is too strong in some way. Brian's immune to damage. No,
Dave,
there's
we need
something
you.
wrong with it. It's not doing what I thought it did. It's doing something different. I need to dig into what it actually does.
Oh, okay.
I think it's not quite what I thought it was.
I'm a little bit more scared of this zone right now.
Well, there's two things, right? There's like increased defense from the which one is this one? Shroud of Flame, and also the healer buff that reduces damage by 50%. Those together is ridiculous.
So with the
Yeah, you
healer
wind
buff, I can still get hurt. I think it's the increased defense is way too strong.
Where'd everyone go?
Who are
Down
we
the house?
following?
Are we gonna go?
I see a
Let's do
Sylph
this.
trail this way.
I'm following you, Dave. You're the tank.
Who might
So,
we see at the end of that?
What makes me think that partly, Brian, is I crafted myself a full set of the copper tank gear, and now I'm
I found
close-
Anzilla.
Hello,
I
channel.
think defense is just too strong.
Okay, here.
Yeah.
Oh, we found our friends. We can howl.
I love that howl.
I'm buffing
Okay,
everybody.
Brian, we should probably start heading back now, or we're gonna run out of buffs. Well, we can teleport home, I guess.
Teleport. Let's teleport.
Teleport.
All right.
Where'd you two go?
Teleported.
Okay,
We just
wait.
handed off like Cabalon.
I have to say though, like, this is the first time I've really gotten like Valheim style vibes from our game. Like this little
I'm
drop.
coming to
with
show
the
you all
trees.
where we're at. Oh, there you are. There's Chris.
I followed
We
the
just
Sylph
teleported
trail.
home. We're following you.
Awesome.
Do we not have a tank anymore?
Oh, I went to go get them. Sorry.
He didn't
Oh, and there's
need
a
to.
Brian.
Follow the Sylph trail.
But one problem, of course, is Brian and I are about to run out of our buffs and stop regenerating them. So we need to like stop for a few seconds.
All right. Well, which way do we want to go?
I'm building a fire right here.
Me too. I had the same thought.
Good thinking. It'll still be our home base. Here, I'll help you. Can I? Oh no, my whole, like all of my build functionality is broken. Never mind. You build
Yeah.
for me. Thank you.
How did you break your build functionality?
Someone's building a snowman. She was trying to move a part, and then I moved the same part, so she found a good bug that we need to address.
I got locked into building and I can't even close the UI. But that's all.
Anzilla and I built a snowman, which makes no sense, but we did.
That's fine.
Do
It's
you
just
want to
gonna
build
make-
a snowman?
Ah, here's the party.
Oh, welcome to the party. We can dance.
Yes.
Wow.
You can dance if you want to.
Thank you. I will.
All right. What trouble can we
Oops,
get into?
people took off.
Oh, wow. This level is looking so cool. Can't wait to fill it with more adventures. So,
100%.
just to kind of explain the structure of our game, you know, our game is based on two styles of places. We have the village environment, whatever the town is, and then we have the adventure space. And this is really, we're kind of figuring out the tuning, what it should look like, its vibe, how hard it is, how many people it takes to clear, and then how we can bring multiplayer into it. Because we imagine bringing people, other groups from other villages, like they would join this, but from another entrance and another point, and we would eventually meet up here. And that's how we're going to bring people together in this adventuring space.
216 crit.
Nicely done.
That was
These are all
crazy.
dying fast.
That's because there's like 5 people attacking them, and they're tuned to be hard
Power
for
in
one,
numbers.
and appropriate for 2. Go find Cabalon.
The magic of this space, though, is really in the fact that we want this. Oh goodness! Somebody made it harder instantly. Why? Why is it aggro?
Why?
Because
Oh, come on.
Because what?
Now we're nothing but trouble, Jason. Come on, tanks!
Hey, somebody got more wolves too.
Oh, I'm targeting a wolf. Oh goodness!
Seriously, get it off of me.
There it is, molten shambler. Take my ice spear.
Somebody get it off of Anne. She's gonna die.
Thanks for getting it off of me, though. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Now it's on Jihan.
Target of target is working. I can't wait for us to have sound. Bam! No?
I can add sound.
Where'd he
it just
go?
won't be good.
Die in the tree. Die in the tree.
It's the only
He's
place
dead,
to go.
Jim. Oh, I want to loot
You
it.
can't do that out here.
Can I? I can't loot it. I can't
You
open.
can't loot it from the tree.
Yeah, Cham, we
You
need
can-
to.
No,
we need
you
to
can
look
go in
at-
the tree. I just did it. I'm taking all of its gold and I'm taking all of its stuff. Those of you afraid to walk into the trees.
There is a problem in the neighborhood, though. The bushes will block players, but not mobs. So you can have a monster
I'm in
run
the
off
tree.
and die in the
Don't mind
tree,
me.
and you can't get to it at all.
Yeah, I think we just need to look at that. Remember the collision map I showed yesterday?
Yep,
I
just
think
need to
we
do that
set
for the
up
bushes.
monsters as well. Yeah. Well, we can just
Good
review
call.
that.
All right, so that was fun, but it still wasn't hard.
That's
Well,
Chris, I thought
it was
hard.
hard when it was chaotic.
Partly because the tanks are too invulnerable. Go find Cabalmont. There's a Cabalmont. Cabalmont has a lot of health and hits pretty hard, but I think the defensive buff that Brian has is a little too strong. I'm gonna have to nerf it.
No, there's a couple mot.
All right, we got tanks. I don't want to pull it.
Is it the one I'm chasing down right now? Oh, God.
No, you're bringing in a second because you're you.
Thanks, Dave.
Oh, my God. We need to do that separation.
So-
Yeah, Brian is just not taking damage. Like
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
waiting to
it's
heal
a
him, and he's
lot.
not taking it.
It's yeah, you nerf it.
Yeah, Shroud of Flame is amazing.
But I think what it is defense gear. So I crafted a full set of the copper defense gear, and I find that I'm actually pretty hard to kill now as a healer with that on. So the
Yeah.
defense is too strong.
And
Yeah.
Shroud of Flame gives you defense. It
We
is
need to
look-
burning damage.
We need
How
to
much
look at
defense
So
mana.
there's the Kraken.
Sorry, we need to look at mana too, because I'm watching people's mana bars, and I think only the mages are really losing mana.
Yeah.
The healers aren't really healing people because they don't need healing.
Nope, I'm only doing DPS.
I
As a
made the
healer.
healer's DPS spells really cheap as sort of the hey, you're not as powerful as the mage, but you can keep going forever.
Yep.
Oh,
That's-
another cobble mot coming.
How many cobblemots are there supposed to be?
eh.
That's
What are you?
we're basically figuring out
Well, changes-
like the distribution of difficulty with these creatures.
Hey Brian, were
Actually,
you able to
it
get
Yeah,
an
Probably
killing
so.
blow. Yes.
Brian? Were you able to get an extinguish off on him?
Oh, I could have, but it's I didn't bother.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go play it by myself.
Try it. Try it when you can, because I want to see if it's easier to hit now.
Oh, okay.
I used to just not use it at all, and now I'm hoping that it's actually going to be useful.
See, look, I'm fighting this Cabalmont by myself, and it's not hurting me very much. And it's because I have plus defense gear on. It's the defense
it-
thing.
Anzilla's getting beat up though.
We can look at
But
what
she didn't
Where's
craft
Anzilla?
a set of gear like I did.
I'm helping her kill a wolf over here.
I have
I
a
got
full
her.
set of silver armor.
Whee!
Oh, that was Chris. Okay, I thought that was Ann. Never mind.
I'm taking some damage.
I'm tabbing to target. Oh, now I get somebody.
I'm actually wondering if there's a minimum of 1 damage. I don't remember if there is or not.
I
And
think
I'm
they're
wondering if
yeah.
they're like you have enough.
I haven't.
cancel all the damage and then you get just 1.
I've never seen any zeros, so
Yeah.
I think it is minimum 1.
I
Yeah.
think so too.
It was just
It's
another
the kind of
tune.
thing I would have wanted to do.
Do I like it without
I'm
the
guessing.
wings?
I'm guessing just another tune is probably Fern.
Probably.
I might have brought a bunch of baddies
Yes.
over to them.
Oh goodness,
Yes, that's
another
me.
sham train.
I'm starting to learn your names, Fern.
Which one? We need to improve visibility on what we have targeted relative to what's not.
I was just
targeted.
about to say the same thing. There's a lot of pretty on the screen right now. I think there's also an issue where my target thing is getting blocked by something. My left click.
Yep, same here. Especially when I'm trying to target Cabalmont. Less so with those smaller things.
Yeah, I think there's a mouse selection issue going on that I need to.
Same.
Yeah, I can't seem to select them.
I can't select cobble.
I rely on tab. Tab always works, but
Hey,
mouse selector.
Paul. Ah!
just looted some turmeric. Can
Yeah,
I make
I
some
did.
curry?
Thanks for joining the chat room, friend. We're killing a Kabamat, which is our difficult creature. We've killed
We
like
have
4
3
of them.
minutes left, folks.
And Jason, yes, I was able to
Where'd
get
he
an
go?
extinguish off.
Come back, come back.
Yay!
Oh.
The hitting tab to target the nearest mob has a really tiny range. Oh, I'm
I'd
out
love
of
the
mana.
range not to be bigger. The range is short.
Is it?
Sorry,
It's
Tom.
not
I didn't.
very short. Yes.
I didn't mean to
I'm
troll
out of
you
mana.
specifically, Tom.
I feel like I want to
You
sit
did
to regen
troll
mana
me.
faster.
I can take a
It's
look
okay.
at the tab targeting
You
too.
can tank it.
I'm still in combat, and I can't get any mana back.
Where are you
Oh,
going?
Oh, hey,
on.
what happened?
He ran away.
Oh, now I'm out of combat, so my mana came
I know,
back
he,
and it
he ran away to die.
in the tree.
Yeah. What is it with dying in the trees?
Oh, this is epic.
We need to put some collision on the trees. I think so. We were doing some fun collision fixes yesterday with the trees that you can chop down, and we just do
what's this over
need to do a little
here?
bit more.
It's a house in a tree. Oh, procedurally generated spaces.
Yep.
They do funny
Treehouse.
things. Treehouse, but also harvesting. Hey,
I've got
ginger
ice
flower.
spikes that are spawning on nothing.
I have no idea where I am. I love it.
They aren't spawning on nothing. The ice spike was on a creature that cleaned up, but the ice spikes remained.
I'm fascinated.
That ginger root looks suspiciously like a pineapple.
Get me more icons.
The turmeric looks
And-
like a carrot.
And the chamomile flower looks like a lemon. In Haven, we gaslight you.
By the way, if anyone has tried to do any crafting and can't craft the cotton items, I goofed and took out the recipe for making
Oh.
needles. I'll put it back here.
Kalamat.
Oops.
You can't craft any cloth gear at the moment for lack of needles.
Well, we'll need cloth for the Arcane Mill, so.
Well, for those big sails, of course we will.
Yep.
I found some really cool areas to explore. Look at that big old rock. It's awesome.
I cannot wait for us to like get more generation into this.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
And found a friend.
Oh goodness, yes you did. Hello, friend.
Hello, old friend.
I think it maybe. I want to go check out the crafting system. Oh no, but don't beat on me, Kabamat, please. Jason's shutting down the action.
There it is.
But we have to save Anzilla and Chris. Where's a tank when you need one?
I'm out.
I'm lost.
I hit the snooze button for you.
Wrong icon.
Who brought this wolf over here?
I feel like I'm doing no damage. What's going on? Oh, I don't have any more buffs. Friends, I need your
Buff's
buffs.
back on. I could use your buff. Would make me able to kill things
Oh,
faster.
yeah. Okay, I'll do your buff. I'll buff everybody.
Not animating anymore.
Who's not animating?
People in here? Me. So, Kabumat's hitting me. I'm hitting him, but my character isn't doing any animations with the text.
Mm. The server CPU seems to be looking pretty good.
I'm getting
There
that,
we go.
that capture.
There we go. It's back. Yeah, I'm getting some animation. Oh, let's go.
How's your network doing right now, Tom?
I'm getting 50 frames per second. 60.
Right?
You know,
Yeah, so I'm playing in the standalone build, and my frame rate is super fast. It's super smooth. Like, this feels great.
Excellent.
I'm hitting my Hearthstone. I need to teleport home.
I love how lost I am right now. It's actually really cool.
So-
but
Somebody in the Twitch chat said, "Sit down for mana regen. Old habits die hard."
it's true.
I found a campfire. I need one. Well, I think I heard an air horn before, but that kind of concludes our half-an-hour playtest, and we have a meeting right after this where all the bugs we just discovered, we get to go discuss and prioritize and see how they're going to influence our changes for next week. So thank you so much for coming along to our party. Yeah, we got to wave goodbye. Woo!
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Fantastic. And please do check out one more plug. Whoa, what? Just
Bye, Kurt.
I got teleported. Oh, I teleported. I hit the actual button. Duh. But yeah, please do check out our merch store at our website, unleashedgames.io/store. Buy a t-shirt, please, please, please. And we'll see you next week. Have a great weekend, long weekend, MLK Day on Monday. See you next week. Bye.
You can find more information about us at our website, unleashedgames.io.